aha Otwinoko TV YouTube channel no eso sabre manya me offer say Zion Felix na yere ne bebo nkomo kitu abi me number obetimi ni mabo nkomo 0244 840108 0244 Felix emwakwa
Papa mejozo
big up akodi great then I go so Ghana
Madam you go so I mean Corona they call from Tunisia, things are a little bit better, easy up things. And then Maminka say I'm very honored to meet you. This is my first time, Michelle.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, my very first time, Michelle. I mean, you come as a boy. My tears are me too. And you measure no. Okay, so like in some way I'm passing through. You say.
So now, how many years?
I think I was very young. Don't think my radio. I was very very young.
Which very specific. How would you class basing?
Where? Men Kabat.
No, sir.
Let me start, my young boy. And I am very, very, very honored. Say, let me buy like what ones are for me. Let me show.
Good.
Let me show.
Let me that's CP.
Yes, sir.
This all copy Accra.
Yeah.
I said you mean now Accra.
You meant some work.
Good.
Me go school na me na maka.
No Accra.
Yeah.
Legon.
You call Legon, yeah.
Okay.
Dole invest in Ghana. They are meka. O mo monte asen, can on Canada. Yeah.
Wow. And person ko cancer bia. E man ko law school e wo Worcester. I'm going university wa Harvard.
Okay. Yeah.
Boston.
Yeah, Ghana near Canada.
And job up me pictures in Nadia Betre. Good. Many aje pa. Manu so asem blogging e dey have room.
So after high school no 2011 and Madam Fubi Boame Raphael. Me na we school the same year. Raphael. Okay. You school year ko 4 years into that very year no because na air first time I go 4 years into no. Now say ko school that we school alsoako that year. Because now that was like we school a year before na ke call the following year but because the air 4 years na you call we school now on no call that year but me man ko. Timothy fe na o me laptop. Okay. No laptop me there just me church or Facebook so I'm like I mean creative blog be na me entertainment news na me reading now. Me copying go so I created a blog. Na me copy news goes on my paste na I mean a bigger do this time. So it wasn't a DB I'm a 10% blogger. Na me come say friend blogger blogging. Okay. I just created a website now me copy news okay. Because it wasn't big. Blogging then, I mean 19 years ago wasn't big like this. So now I was just doing something okay. And I had Afa. Okay. Raphael Accra, Wade Morganis.
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
they are only communicate.
Yeah. Yeah. They my friends in Pedro, but yeah, he's still my brother. Okay. Maybe when I was doing my birthday last year, my very first time I did birthday, he supplied me drinks for free. That means that we are very cool. Yeah, on the mama drink. Even as I now creating good for 1 year. Also more bottles, you know.
Okay. University course now.
Me a political science, level 100, me a peace science, political science, information studies and accounts. And me do 200, me drop it accounts. So me the political science and info, I call 200 and 300. Okay. And I 400, me a single major in information studies. Okay. So, but on the set, they've written political science and information studies. Okay. By single major in information studies, all 400. Okay.
You know, and also, what practice am I saying?
Because be an info no na me practice kaka because of the kind of job I do information studies. But when I check me archives, history of no one, I'm like, you know, so because I me practice kaka because of information that is me gather no. But say storage no one I check me link on no
academy.
Visa setting that them.
Yeah. So blogging now from here, where do we go?
One thing about Zion Felix, they say, unfortunately, one thing I tell about people, they say, they shouldn't learn this side of me. I don't really plan to say, me per se, me yes, say, interpret me bono me walk on this tangent, you know. Gidi also me hona me TV no. Here na kanga kra. The be yangu pon be do bia no. You do ha, you better so. So me can say bia me plan to say in 5 years I want to open a TV station. In 5 years I want to open a radio station. Maybe I do this here no. You be maximize no. Na make good use of it. Maybe I dey be kono. E do a e sabe to us na ayeye. Tima ndino me kono na I'm me be my dream say e be bigger. But e be bigger than say bia me person me TV station. I say person me way. Be drew wa na nyankopon e be ya wode nsie mfa nya. E be ye person me set target na me kum ho say gidi or say me could do Kumasi in 2 hours time to me drive gidi. No. You do or now, we cross the river.
I say you are trying to be smart here. And now meaning say the baby could
yeah.
You be away there should be a focus.
Yeah.
On the mission. There should be, a certain mileage on the mission. And I miss me say the baby are all making life with secrets. And they will great too.
Yeah.
As a opponent in who are waiting to defeat you. Intim who is only one person. One person will be who baby I want them. And now can I?
I'm not a person I see myself to be in competition with anybody. Let me then say I'm doing my thing. I am in my lane. And not me and manage me sure will be because more 3 things I'm a day my bra. I didn't mean as a Mesa and Felix manage. It is not against the religion I me woman that is Christianity. It is not against the laws of the land that I will do it. Me sure be a one chamber. Me ye ma there. So meet me yen kwa. Me ye me from any two be so as me can say akwasi a blogger A. Why are they way? Intimacy me be no. Me ye de me meet me ye cano. Obi meet my 1 year. I'm just doing my thing. I'm not in competition with anybody.
Unim baby with the blogging the cocoa.
I won't kill myself to go and do something in the DBR. As I am going, I'm expanding into other things.
Okay.
It is even nowhere close to blogging.
Okay.
I never thought say say in a day say I'm going to enter into cement, like sales of cement. I never thought about it, but I am there right now. Maybe I can be planning say in 2021 may cement. Maybe I can be now for you can perceive you accident because it was the dream to open cement factory in 2021. Say I need money to do it.
Why now manufacture?
No, like I mean sales of cement.
Sales, okay.
So I feel say let me invest into something else. I be 5 years from now. Now Minyeza Felix be my idea. Otwinoko be friends be interview now. Where will I be getting money from? I hono. It say you're starting na any dream no. Say cement ne kwa even me starting no. It never came say it will get to a point me to a food trailer and say one food trip I 850 bucks. Starting with just 500 bucks. By now, between me crack 3 different tracks a bar at a time. So, any idea say, maybe you win my year. No, you do online again. You may have done this kind of one. I'll say the other for. I'll say expanding the media, and I know say it be expanding design, felix media aspect, no, and then we open other things. But men can say be next year, but me be transportation service. No, anyhow, it do now it was kind of ye scanning ones why there's no plan be say no.
Then you can't make any promise. But when we get to the bridge, we cross it.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
Abusha for Zion Felix and ebo eye enkomo. As one why but when you for the witness is squeezy woman.
Yeah, people say that, but naturally I'm introvert. I don't like talking. If you give me the platform,
you're the opposite side.
Oh yeah, actually, because so behind the was here. Me ko even be now I'm like, said you minimum. Means me no more make gidi no. Me
embarrassed boy into always be no.
But you know, me kumas ni but me name nuclear family national say me my papa na me nya nko ti enyo omo na ye pie ni bi no. Today be a minimum bush for nko anti onya madam for it is very very hard for me to talk to you. Me balance minimum it will be difficult for me to talk to you. But a bed you there I'll kill it. Me say me ko interviewer me ba me no kasa. They started you interview no I got but me kasa 2 years time.
Okay.
Because I feel like they as in the can. Me no me can sem maybe a chine bi o kasa oh we ko be catch me o as me ko concern me mba ma asem bia me mpem ho asem that is it. Me mpem ho asem. Ti me enya adwuma me ko ba bia.
Okay.
Memba na for farm betra ofie na bibia ira ka se na be fa ye na se bia waka se nya chem na bia eche no ba bia so me na ka chem e bia na o ka cho before na o refio me mpem ho asem ti me bi boko we madam for hi how are you I'm fine and go benya hi how are you na che because the bia me adwuma my job I say is my way, it is my cooking, it is my clubbing, it is my everything. My job is my everything. Okay. Tenya adwuma dia me nkasa.
Okay. Ye hwe bibi wan say cement no so o kasa sales of cement.
Yeah.
It is a profit margin.
Oh, but it's better than say miskada banga minya faso be free so.
Bank no crebe close to next kanashi.
You get it. And na say come start say me toss me na me buga bu fumo. Me dim miskada bank na me ko miskada. Almost say omo limit for a day. Oh, yes. I can't take more than I'm like me this kind of bank is a limit our geo.
Oh yes.
But maybe this kind of limit for them means me. I'm like, hey, Mr. Cow. Maybe me Mr. Kana me that to know what's mean beyond that limit in a day. I'm like, how? Yeah. So it's kind of me treasure bill when I was I think level 200, level 100. As now me cap profit abas watch I best shock money over close to 10 years. You know baby it's kind of you get it. So scanner eshebe ejuma at least 226 interest compound emphas 850 bucks. Yeah. 2626 compound say be emphas 1006 na a week esana e be a month onya be 4 trailer back compound bosom beso a obenya kakra e dey another investment and I meso combo no the idea for cement ni say maybe up a profit. I told the boy now cement ni say akeke ska come into cement because 2 profit me dey come posted back up saying I am doing a project. I'm doing me sell apartments. Okay. So you get it. Instead me to cement back obia 46 cities will be one. Me to factory it's like 40 cities. Car the bar or na ebia infrastructure was cement so no. And yes me to cement I could see that no. So I say indirectly I'm not buying cement for a dynamics no. Okay. That is why I am selling the cement. Not say me pay infrastructure 220 nothing in the inside.
Where in Wakra na Kumasi?
In Kaswa.
Kaswa.
And then it is there because of the environment, you know. I feel I'm going to see that. Meeting got ton cement, okay here. Obi answer okay here. Na say makola. Baby am for see that na hono omuni cement. People can come onya 200 bucks because odi ko see that. Oto concern no, o ko she that mu a e ma biem. Yeah. The akwesa diane. I say oto for. So with such business, you have to know where you are setting it up. Maybe it's a no Kaswa Millennium City. That's where houses are springing up. Even so we see Abroza it's also for they be able to cement. They be able to cement. Until but times we thought new one go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby was blogging no. Mo ye no. Me cast me presenter and I say the broadcaster. But me perceive be me followers me be hwe. And me saba YouTube. I hope me say enye bad. And na me share me sika me nya free YouTube na. Just small money be and yet just a token for me. Because me didn't be about say 5,000 USD, 4,500 and yes can you and mommy. Yeah. But my trust here who say yeah channel no in command me no this say yeah viewers also. But say me no come to kwa me did do attempt now so did matem. We baby my TV do here. Because make me awo. But me no betimi di matram so me do atem na manfo hwe na e generate revenue. Yeah. But me your channel no so me hu say bi sa enni so. Me hu videos bebre wa. Go for bebre timi e pull let's. But you just blink your eyes over it. Adding na one year say be ni bi.
Interview bia how I would say echo. Interview bia the concept of it. If maybe not, that's not how the interview should go, or that is not what the conversation is about. What component I have to just go around it and go. I mean, the never first thing I interview, I can't say me. I feel like I don't want to go really into because me, I can be very, very stubborn. If I want to go into something now, but what can I say me? So
I mean, attacks from different platforms, and then on the knife, right? Yeah. On the 31st na me wo Boston nti first second third ni na me wo New York me call platform bi so ko hu se na obi come mu bi hu asem say almost 30 year adwuma no content say the content na dey asesa na odi atema in fact I was aggrieved so on the me chuna but me call mu no utumi say ache me call adipa channel me ko hu bebre wa if nipa ni bi hu but wo for instance no I say me hu sare mani bebre wa anko for cover on but you don't respond na person me hu say we yes how ni betuma nya sika everybody do what we do that we be nya sika but adent na wonye what the question is
me the question is me plan man for mo cancer family
yes
eso bia na dwenche eso bia ni how o si hu nioma ntino o ka be family ho a me mtiwe them cast and family. Most of them government. Most I don't know why, but me know if I go online, I'm going on my platform. Okay. I rarely watch people's videos on book. Cause me anyone does so. Okay. So there are so many things that a cost wa me humpana dead.
Okay.
there was somewhere last year, I was a guy be kasa. Mr. Me who be till later me share ko check guy page was why videos bear 5 like movie producer. He even owes me. He gave me a check. I bounce as I now and clear. And I'm like, so why should I waste my time on somebody who can't even pay me? Me family as at then I had like 1.1 million followers. He had like 200,000 followers on Instagram. Me family 1.1 million followers. Me can cause a sem. I'm more munti about somebody. No me follow no. I back about on a waste of time. I can use that time now make a video to do something profitable to entertain my followers. And also in return get more revenue. So there's no point in replying people. Then they be very reply my phone. If I post something right now, different comments. I can't waste my time replying everybody. If you think you have something to tell me, you can reach out to me or can phrase it in a good way. Mete afa. But be their term and I started here those times and at this time a way different. And even Nancy, I almost say a crowd to be kukubi, and will be sending me screenshot. Be says I hear the actual. Be say it is the fault of Zion Felix. When I'm interview a man from, I'm like, what has 2 boys going to kill somebody for Sakawad got to do with my interviews? I've interviewed pastors. I saw for the catch up on kukubi. I've interviewed my Brown. Did my Brown ever tell somebody to go and kill somebody? Those things, and Kamiko Nakamishe. Papa, I drive. I can't come and ponder over Obi comments. Don't make a be and
how and found.
No.
And also your wife you say also could prove Felix no so
minimum beef because me have a lot of content people enjoy. And look as me beef as na attention about me. So already nyame ya duma your followers kakra. I have 1.6 million just on Instagram. David na me san koye beef na san me attention dey beef. 1.6 million na ketwa. Even studying if any person, even a whole region, they may 1 million no. And I Google about countries are more 1 million population. There are countries that to me they have a whole country following me. 1 million population. They be me say pay attention. Yeah, I got other countries are more. It's like 1.6. 6 years, 600,000 people, which is even on my cost study be three different stadiums. Three different stadia. And so they be me say me do what them. When also what time be my time fine, but I won't come and insult you or reply you. Nah, I won't hear.
Good. And you said revenue na you generating.
Yeah.
O biggest hit basing.
Biggest hit.
Biggest hit power bekai.
My biggest hit to be a little over $10,000.
$10,000. Wow.
A month.
Wow. O first hit na basing. Because when you say okay, bet you say 5,000, 5K followers and sana. Almost 38 years.
Okay.
First
also yeah, start here no. Now Sarah rules ni start here che. We start YouTube like 9-10 years ago. Now Sarah rules be nya na ni ho. Because any pando so. So yeah there no. We apply now the AdSense ne buy na scanner say ba. And now only you say only 4,000 watch hours and 5 then they subscribe na be no sir. So the first month I did scanner map because they do $100. Yeah quite I think now no you can set o threshold that one as pay. Say be am pese me hit $100 and eba. But yet time anyhow. Na automatic for everybody. $100 for more music dollars. No, I think 70 euros for more music euros no. It's maybe the first time I didn't meet the $100. So the following month no me meet $100 na e buy. So after the following month they do 100. That means the content no na endorse for you to reach that threshold no. So my first I won't really remember the exact amount, but then do $100. I remember say it was the following month, no dinner, and then when meeting $100 before they sent it to me. But I can't really remember say it was 50, but it was less than $100.
How was it like? So we be my say ma bronipa APL ka enye easy.
Yeah.
Now o hit say na banze when you alert on phone so say be BC abeto account. How was it like?
Initially the plan wasn't to get revenue from the content I was posting. It was to give people content. And I make those time actually like 9-10 years no.
Hey, but because
so
it was like you for free.
Yeah,
but now you've been paid. How was it like?
Oh, Scandinavia day, especially now I buy in dollars. I buy in dollars. I mean, to convert dollars into cities, even $100. I mean, $100 9-10 years ago, it was huge. Yeah. So I mean, I buy as a young boy. I mean, getting $100. And you compare because salary with them compare. Now you're okay. And even now, I'm always kind of jump. That compare big man biscuit. Okay,
good. So we have some time now. and it was okay. I could say radio, I had radio for almost 25 years.
Yeah.
But now, no, I could see that there's a little bit change.
Yeah.
A big content and yet, but who dare you to say? Any in a yeah, Eddie Goom. They say, oh, she see now. No American, they will be beef, will be baby, but the core countries, maybe a share or more dear or more content, and I saw more videos or more post here. Which is a Ghana, yet you need quite to say, and to what own can be crying no babacom. Until in fact, say, you can't blogging Ukraine, Momo and Pennyphone be. Say, Basse beer, ye call a round table, say beer, a PC, making change. A woman, dear Ben and Cowboy proposal.
The round table to make change, a bad things ever happen, but in case it happen,
because yes, you've been called.
Yeah, it happen. What I was saying is, let's try and be careful with what we put out. I mean, the content that we put out, especially when it comes to news publication. I was saying, with interview, you can't do anything about it. You are asking me a question, I'm answering. I am asking you a question, I'm answering. So that one, you be see, I'm gonna say, so with that one there, we can't really do much about it. But the story that we put out, it has never happened. She see it. No,
cook stories.
Yeah, I'm like, how on earth did he even get this thing to write? And never would think I said true. In see crowd, not what true. I'm like, so about if you go around, a call round table saying and discussing on how to help the industry. I think those are the things that we really touch on. Say stories need more. And you know, correct. And so we were casting near way out of context. And so many how was it as massive, but one and tears too much from Asana Bakoleka, no. They are not tears too much. So you know, all these things I think say a bit more boy. Then I mean people all this is because of the revenue that we want. Because the more the story is hyper, the more people come and read it. And then it is not good.
Good. Yeah, share subscribers no. So here be my say more way be more inflating na subscribers no. Numbers someone say increases are obi so baby no remain at the bottom. Secret be one.
Me IT person. Until mostly no what I dwell on content. What I dwell on is the content. My focus is always on the content. Me check it, even subscribers or followers. They has many content no. All these while it has been organic content. Okay. But the content too, I feel say wow, pen, no be I mean there are million contents online now on share. I'm for 2 followers, I'm for 2 subscribers. But I may advise say
by what means?
Oh, they have online platforms that are to you.
Oh, it's almost boosting.
Yeah, no, you're boosting because you're tongue as a followers. And you're organic human beings. I say be a techie. You are creating fake or creating different accounts. Into go to now what they be follow. So don't say nipa ko followers but enye nipa o post even say go 1 million followers o post na nipa 10 pen like it because enye nipa na follow no be like it like there no organic human beings. I've never boosted my Instagram account before. I don't boost my YouTube channel.
Yeah, sure.
I don't do that.
Oh, to say be you should $10.
I don't do that. Like I say, I believe say my content is no pair. Now wash it. And then I for more pet that particular content. And I'm into because of that, I do different content. Say I best serve different people. Into pay winner share your own pen over different content. Today be I mean no man organic. But the two open no. And fortunately I have a website. So I write news out of the interview. I add a video to it. Now man for so there are so many things I made here to get the views and subscribers. I don't just put it there like and I boost them in boosty. I don't buy subscribers, I don't buy followers. Everything is almost my. They believe in the content, they believe in the brand, and I'm a follower.
Because in time I boost how we know my follow kakra consistently. Will be well articulated. This is be out bia. Make me hyper. Why are they? Because all over. Maybe people come to. And then me know just here. Me fi America by just 3-4 days. I'll check when I'm in Congo. Because me per se me adventures. Because of me interviews now me I believe in superstitions. Say obi no all can see Yesu by Buddha be by. Is it true? But say me ankasa me ko hu. Nti me nya Zion Felix no be transfer Christo na me interview na. Me kind of questions are me busa and conflicted. Me de no so hu bi. Yes. Nti me oba me wa me wo books me pe sa ne ma no. The person me ade no. But what you say? And then me busa ask questions wey na say. I say what's na say? And what show ne ma nyina pepe. Nti so obi o follow pa na the skill tools you to say ujina skill no so which I say baby we in sing baby why are they what you now the person was say like Ochoba na ko Dubai ko di we for us
Sangofa mama no here
yeah
mun ko Dubai ache mun ko America but it's a nice place.
Oh yeah I know say me na America chiro no me kwa no mu yi wa na chire me kese pa head of Madusa na me why are they na o woni pass do say na no mo yaduma.
Hey,
in all. Like blogging.
Blogging. I think I have 4 on the website.
Okay.
And I have 3 of my guys I'm nominated for the team, you know. So I'll say 7.
7. Nice. Count 8.
Count 8.
Okay. Until like more locations near the what we call baby koda.
Yeah. I said you Kumasi here. You Kumasi. You Kumasi got 4 car.
Oh wow.
And you say, and then yeah. But fortunately for me, no, you know Kumasi for.
Okay.
You know Kumasi for the 2 Ekufi na other guy there in the hotel.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what cost.
Yeah, cost. Yeah. Even now, I want to even rent in Kumasi. I'll even get a studio in the house now. Me rent, you know now.
Open studio.
Not studio, but I mean, if some me rent, you know, at least baby so a studio.
And I will feel 6 bedrooms, full house, no need mama. If you are willing now.
Sir.
Oh yes. We are willing the whole house in the mouth.
But yes. Yes. If you are in Pachaka.
Now, person about this studios as well.
Studio building there. Once I'm in time, Kumasi, build hana and 10,000 babble now. End me.
What I can
underuse.
I can make me use it.
Oh, okay.
So, and some beja wo kwan no. Oh, worry.
The engine.
Oh wow. Oh ba.
Debbie, in the mini.
I want to break kakra.
Debbie.
School one akola bi oba.
No break because ebia engine is more.
Now kakai.
Yeah. No, it's me kaka but ebia engine wo.
Oh, okay.
This is the first time I'm coming some couple.
Get him.
Edru haibo.
Get him.
I'm sure.
But suffer so beti.
Suffer. Suffer beti. Oh.
So you know what?
Yeah. You see, me no. Me a real human being. I don't believe in all those things.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, me a Christian, no doubt. I believe everything. Bible catching me. So be a catch say yes to way. I believe in everything. But I also believe in say because say so no bit to be a me name girl to. Ni jina be there okay my. Now me when I say why not issue about then why don't you be in a relationship and be happy? Okay. And I say be why not after issue about. Okay. And jina here. What was so transam be okay. Why I say only some okay na mo kwa na issue about then be like that na mo okay. So I don't believe in say obi akware. And I say so be say or some worry as amawo na when you're ready to go. I know obi rules na me dey bomb bra. It's no piano na there. Say Mark Zuckerberg about or my speech and I'm here saying to me Mark Zuckerberg life or Tabuchi boy and me operating life for Ghana. No. If you become for Ghana, me made them a life for bomb bra. To me say me can say motivational speakers in you. But me intend because you all can be in a life story. Never find despite. If you are not otiboko, me transmit na me to swam them bobra. And so be any how abrabon is here. Utie you know situation kakaka but me can say me dey ni senti chinchina me fa na dey no me bo me dey. But for me dey me fa na nyina fa kakra bi. Me fa dey kan. Me can say Zion Felix here blogging no or just case die or yes cement into so be blogging. Onya Zion Felix. Ma me din dey amabo na ma me din dey amabo ama. Mo sister stray. Obi on sister stray. So be any the life ni ti. Nti can say obi mra ye say it me go follow that emrano. I try as much as possible to go by the laws of the land, go by my religion. But ni pamra there. Me can say obi bobra dey say. And so obi say ababode me nyini say uneska CB. By force uneska me go save na me go say emfa me. Adeska. Even mole go le hand them go iska am catch me say come on 10,000 so almost man can't choma anopa. Me but that time me try 2 hours and some 10,000 is keke. I'm like maybe this can know. And so obi tincho say uneska be sibo bank. I feel bank say emfa ma. So why don't I pump that money into a business? Some business make my quality always kind of quite different thing. So I want to be wow show not dance at home. Not the Bible no we Christian na we Muslim so I mean religion no na their tongue na the or my name rat home na wabo. Men ka say obi ebony bra say to okobubi there be.
Good. If baby wa say obi unya obi platform so interview na or regret it.
I don't regret interviews.
oh my year interview every utie comment if you want but backlashes now people with my nya kra na nke
yeah me papa interview Kumasia.
Okay.
I didn't know so I am malam. Okay. I don't do malam interview. I don't have anything against them. But some can be a Christian. Yeah. That means I am malam. Nka omna kasa mu nka e frame mpa bia nka menye. Oma artist bia me friend na frame. Artist or a big artist for Ghana say. Even artists nka bona book flight ni bia mba Kumasi. The bands were dressed or both tie or gentle. So like na e no feel any hall. So there's nothing like
Bibisa.
I've been even a conversation I know. Me fan normal say normal afi na afi direct call then can arena no. I'm so okay. My year we nya flight about myself and definitely have to post. We post here the comments are banning na obi to fraud no. Obi to I say I'm like how? Until when I'm saying this interview don't come on yet. Okay. Because it is not me. Okay. And to me say and yes celebrity pa heading. If once in a while I want to do something off celebrity because it's an I one way. Okay. And I acquire my way. And they say may obi I say bia obi a what story to say bia big woman bia or ba because now I'm going to be oil and business. She's been with the Obamas, with the Joe Biden more. They say such people are better me interview. Maybe a Suffolk Accra. Because me enye they be a one way celebrity. Why enye on celebrities. Obo also a businessman or a business minded ideas. But I'm interview when and let me use this platform to apologize to my people. Same with that interview. And it did.
Okay. Now once now we interview we need cheap.
Also.
Oh, now we have once in the millions.
I have I say one interview, but I have some group of people be am interview manager. Mesbel is one of them. Efia Schwarzenegger, Tracy Boachi one of them. Ajagraja. Ajagraja is one of I mean, all my interview there. They almost free people. Who put some question now? And it's not even question like you didn't come up. Almost customer interview there. Interview there.
Say pa when pa na bia as what tracking about always be an skipper for interview. Unya no pa what try all angles but you know skipper. Unya na ka paper. And I
me knew obi
okay.
I'm trying to say me present interview any year person interview but I have people I want to really interview. Me yan try but confirm me know my interview mo pa about showbiz Shatawale, okay. Otwinoko, Majid.
Okay.
These three people about showbiz world I would really love to interview Anabolare and Anabanamoya.
Okay.
I love them.
Okay.
I really love them. And then with Bola and Anabanamoa, they've gone through the mill. Anabanamoa is one lady I really admire. We're from TV3, she's still in the game making magic. And even now, she's making impact on the people on her own with me. She will be also be a person way, not in a social media platform. Abone Pakono. Nanaba has been there, like from TV3 to now. She's been there. Now she's the manager of GH1. Okay. Like woman empowerment. I mean, just to talk to people and then also empower them. Bolare too. I mean, the American said Bola started music on Stacy. I was in class 2, class 3. He's been there. He's still Bolare. He's still in the media circle making magic. Or Empire Entertainment. At a point, he was doing his own TV show, and then now, so many things. He has a story to tell. Such people. I bet they say, we been on my interview, or mama come story. So I bet me, I'm a man for share one or two or three things from it. I mean, I inspire. So for them, that is why I want to interview them. And then again, outside showbiz, there are a couple of people like Dr. Osekwame Despite, the President, His Excellency, former President Kufuor, former President Mahama. I mean, some big personalities. Any Emma or more extraordinary things. I'm for doing say Emma to me and your man. I mean, just to ginger fellow Emma. Emma the idea they are one day. I will make us a power. I will make us a year or some magazine. By a man or more there are so many women doing well. I think there's lady be all passing air or a pilot. Girl being, I saw her profile recently. I'm saying this girl I want to interview her about a pilot. No. All these things to ginger, not just a man, but to ginger and me myself. Or bampo ye we are. Now maybe I have to also push hard and do it. So they are among for more of entertainment. I really want to interview them just to also empower certain people.
Okay. Say, who ni pe bi so omo obo mudin bia no. Me wo obi e wo mani so asa ni pe me nya interview pe. Me ha na me gloves.
Sir.
Yes, and I'm boots as a presenter. Me person me body di.
Okay.
Papa no. Unimu.
Papa no. Minim de obia ebo ndin de ma minim say I no dey.
Me man for ka papa no papa. Me ni papa no but ono pe me nya sa papa na me interview ni pa.
Okay, sa papa na me.
Me ha me
ni papa na dey but I mean it should be happy here. Ah obia ka papa no. Ah man for adwen ko baby. Say ono dey ende me but me ono dey me.
Papa be no.
Papa na. Papa na obi
me nim no.
Okay, I don't know him as well.
Anyway, sa papa no pe na me nya no. Me curious about that. Say me nya sa papa no gra.
Me hu na me say me ko hu na me catch on.
Yes, na my yes.
Okay, I was me interview ni bi.
Good one there. Felix, but that's a piece of about e bia na so wo. Asem bi shwa no apeso obusa me.
Oh, me na person interview no.
Oh yeah, no problem.
And okay, me yanko so me pa time na ba chuma ba. Because I really want to interview you.
Many problem.
Because you see, I want to tell you because my interview will be. That is it. Because somebody that I've always loved, I've always been listening to. Baby, I think my interview with Rock Stone.
Okay.
Me control say, I've also made it. Because the originator of hip life.
Yeah.
When he was doing hip life, na me ya crack you know. Na nyame adom also be you be a shiano. To me, people like yourself need those people like me na kunya na ana me hu dem nya me hu.
No.
Because obi a 19 nyin crowd da. So obi shiano. Cause ni eti ready me take Fox FM team Mercury. And you be now you know maybe on maybe na obi eti na konkonsam like papa de obo twa ba. Na yamba.
Oh yes, remember.
I'm like in some wa
I say.
Who was na be kan?
Yeah, so okay my life me wo
interview started to so thank you very much. In fact, it is an honor having me on your show. It's a great. I think you called me before. But now I'm like what's no call me? I'm like, hey,
I know.
Those things I don't know, like the feeling never know. Hey mama. Because obia me so na me tie na me so offer me. I'm like na me ade. And I'm really understand my people show so we interview me and ya me broke up na be me
me TV program or Real TV anymore.
Okay. Oday mas until oday okay.
Tibe kasa chwe. Nti mani agp se me so na
that's a person man akonya.
Wonderful. Abushafo eye mo fa se Zion Felix ene no abonkomo no. Nti your next episode in there ebe call eye Zion Felix. Eye the platform so nti dey wo bia no obeti nti obi a emfa nani enche ho